The 3D printing narrative has taken the world by storm over the last 2 years, and though it has cooled way down by now, the question that remains on everyone's mind is 3D printing a hoax? Was it simply a overhyped narrative? Or is the technology actually there, actually revolutionary, and is right now simply the calm before the storm? So we're here today seeking investment from investors that believe in 3D printing and believe in our mission, and we together can reboot the revolution that is 3D printing. So today, we, Team Zekrom, are going to dive deep into the 3D printing industry, and we're going to tell you everything you need to know about our business plan on how we are aiming to capitalize on this industry, on what seems like the opportunity of a lifetime, and potentially making this also your greatest investment opportunity yet. So let's jump into it. So first and foremost, let's talk about the 3D printing industry as a whole. The 3D printing market size was valued at $13.78 billion in 2020, and it is projected to grow up to $63 billion in 2026, with an annual growth rate of 30%. Now, that number may not seem like much or mean much to you, and the only piece of data that you really need to understand is the 30% compounded annual growth rate. Now, that is an extremely fast growth rate that analysts foresee. Furthermore, the current biggest 3D printing companies such as DM and NDM, though their stocks are not doing very well right now, they're still investing millions of dollars into R&D every quarter of every year. So why are analysts and companies having such high hopes and such high confidence in the 3D printing, despite all the doom and gloom surrounding the industry in the recent month? Now, the truth is that we believe that this is only temporary, as people and investors simply got a reality check. Now, the narrative was simply too overhyped when the R&D was not exactly there yet and ready to take over the world. However, the technology's advantages are unquestionable, and is almost a direct upgrade to almost all of our current manufacturing technologies in every way, such as the speed, the flexibility, and the cost benefits. Now, we believe that it's time like this when most people have decided to forget about 3D printing and look the other way, is when the best opportunities are also provided. We understand that it is crucial and critical to always be one step ahead and to anticipate the future trends other than FOMOing in when things are at their hottest. So we have decided to niche down right now in the 3D printing space, and as we believe strongly that with just one good project and one good business, it can change everything and bring the bullishness back into 3D printing. And here is how we aim to make that a reality.
3D printing is a huge industry, and we understand that it is extremely easy to fall into the trap of trying to do too much and end up being a jack of all trades and a master of none. Therefore, we have decided to niche down and be extremely knowledgeable in only one field within the 3D printing industry. After doing research, we have found the automotive 3D printing industry to be a field with massive potential. So because of this, we decided to jump on the opportunity. We plan to tackle the niche market by targeting older car owners and younger car enthusiasts by bringing them hard-to-find car parts in older model vehicles for an affordable price than the competition. We bring to market in-demand 3D printed parts, which is an underutilized market and a completely different alternative to used old parts that some of the competition offer. We are able to produce more parts than small print shops, but not too large, where we just a jack of all trades and a master of none like some of other competition in the field. We also pride ourselves in our in-house modeling, which a lot of competitors do not offer. We aim to provide both bring your own 3D printing file to print, as well as we model the car part ourselves and then print it for the customer. All in all, we plan to bring an end-to-end 3D printing for OEM replacement parts into the market, which the market does currently not have. We stand by our product, the methods behind it, and our plan to bring our vision to a rapidly growing market.
Hi, my name is Carter, and I'm going to be introducing our business plan as well as our financial information. So to start with our business plan, the average car on the road is 12 years old. This is due in large part to the fact that 25% of cars are older than 16 years. With many advancements in car development in the past few years, car manufacturers might not have the necessary inventory to keep parts for their older cars. This makes it difficult for older car owners to properly maintain their vehicles, as the parts they are looking for become rare and have larger price tags attached. Our service aims to help these individuals by giving them parts they need at an affordable price. A specific segment we are trying to win over are individuals who identify as car enthusiasts. These people love everything about cars and will go to great lengths to properly maintain their own car. Car enthusiasts between the ages of 16 and 24 spend an estimated $72 billion a year on modifying their car. If we are able to gain the trust and loyalty of this segment, it will yield great results. Our goal with distribution is to work with Napa, one of the largest auto parts stores in North America. We believe this would be mutually beneficial to both parties. Napa serves millions of customers a year, so if we were to partner with them, we would gain access to their vast number of customers as opposed to building our own consumer network from the ground up. On the other hand, Napa would benefit from this partnership, as no other auto parts store has a 3D printing department. Additionally, our services allow Napa to greatly increase the amount of items offered without actually increasing inventory space, as we print parts on demand rather than storing them. Let's take a quick look at our financials and peek behind the scenes to see what our company will function like. Firstly, let's take a quick look at our financial figures. I would like to highlight our 3-year plan to start with. It shows that given sales of 3,000 and a growth rate of 35%, we'll be making a small profit overall by the end of the second year. This is a very achievable goal in our mind, given our high marketing budget, our team up with Napa, and the high demand for these parts in general. Along with this, the income statement highlighted that our fixed costs are significantly larger on a per unit basis than our variable costs. This is exactly what we expected, but it's really good to see, and it really highlights just how low the cost of manufacturing is with 3D printing. Along with the income statement, we have also created a break-even point. This is where it gets really good. Our break-even point was calculated to be 4,400 units. This was based on an average price of $40 per unit.
3D printing is paving the way for the future of many industries. And with people driving cars that are 15 years old and manufacturers not having the parts to maintain these vehicles as the years go by, the need for our service only becomes more and more relevant as times go on. And as a department within Napa, we will be able to serve millions of customers and offer them parts that were once rare and unaffordable at a much more affordable price with 3D printing. Now, with minimal competition at the moment, we are literally in a blue ocean, and we believe that this is the perfect opportunity for Napa to establish itself as the largest player in this space, and that seems almost imminent. We strongly believe in the revolution of the 3D printing technology, and for us, we believe that it's not a question of if, but it's a question of when. And we have positioned ourselves right at the forefront of it when it do happen. Well, there you have it. Of course, we can't make any investment decisions for you, but I just want to leave you with this. I believe that this business embodies everything the 3D printing industry is looking for, and we are fully dedicated and convinced on making this work and making this into reality. I hope you guys enjoy learning about us and learning about what we're trying to build, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you can invest with us.